Thank you very much for your company on Racing Passport. There is stacks of action internationally, more specifically in the Northern Hemisphere. And it's the US that we're dashing to this week for the feature being the Grade 1 Del Mar Pacific Classic Stakes. It's a race where, worth $1 million, winning you're into the Breeders' Cup Classic, it always provides a bit of spice. But this year it seems to be spicier than ever with the likes of Journalism, Fierceness and from the West Coast, Nissos. It's a race that has been won by Flightline by 19 1/4 lengths. Now, I don't think we're going to get a display quite as flashy this year, but what this does show that it's where the stars shine. The first star we're having a look at is Journalism. Now, this is 3 starts ago, and this competitor took out the Group 1 Preakness Stakes at Pimlico. He did it in fantastic form. Here he is on the rails. He has no right to win this. Look at the gap he manages to find.
Journalism. Gosker's come away with a lead. A lot of bumping going on. As Clever again steadied and shuffled back. Journalism shifted in. Here's Sandman on the outside trying to run on. Journalism has recovered. Journalism has recovered and is coming. Journalism. Journalism is sensational run despite traffic. Gosker was second, then Sandman third, and goal-oriented fourth in the 150th run.
It takes some serious bravery and guts to take a gap like that, but that is what Journalism oozes. He is a colt who in 7 starts has managed to rack up over $3 million in prize money. He took out the Grade 1 Pimlico, and he has also taken out the Grade 1 Haskell. He is more than ready to step up to match the older horses this weekend. And speaking of slightly older horses, it's Fierceness. Hall of Fame trainer Todd Pletcher is hoping that this horse can bounce back. This is an example of what Fierceness can do. Now, this was granted stepping back to Grade 2 company, but he managed to do it 3 wide from the front, battled all the way to the line.
Take the lead. It's Fierceness in front. Most Wanted's gonna fight Fierceness to the final 16th. Fierceness digs in. Most Wanted continues to battle, but Fierceness is getting away late, and Fierceness is back in style. Fierceness wins it by nearly 2. Most Wanted was second.
Now, the 4-year-old was a little bit disappointing in the Grade 1 Whitney Stakes at Saratoga last start, but you can see what this horse can do, and prior to that upset, he was holding form impeccably, and I do not see why Fierceness couldn't bounce back this weekend. There is obviously a slight question mark as to whether this competitor can do it in such high company, which is why I'm happy to have Journalism on top. I think he's a horse who is just oozing talent. You can see that by the way he steps up in grade each time, the amount of prize money he's managed to score, and I think that this weekend is just the next step for him. He's definitely going to be able to be there right in the finish if he can hold off Fierceness. We just don't know if this competitor is going to bounce back, and with a trainer like Todd Pletcher on this horse's side, you don't know what's going to happen next. Don't underestimate this competitor, despite one bad start most recently. Punters, it's action you don't want to miss, and as always, you can catch it live across the Sky Racing Network.